Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan.
Hello Fluffy Tails, I'm the serious Squirrel and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode we went to the Grove to fight Juhani, and I think that this concludes our Jedi training. We will see, we'll return to the Enclave and actually find out if we did a good or a bad. To get there we have to run through all the vegetation again. And I don't think that I want to kill that cat hound. That cat hound gets to live one more day. He runs past us again. He will get it though. That cat hound. That cat hound made a big mistake. He will get it now. Or he will give it to us. Could be a thing as well. It was a good thing that you have two party members. Oh, there's another cat hound. Kill that cat hound as well. Just to make sure. No, he actually doesn't want to fight. Oh well. Just disengage. Let's let him live. But apparently he doesn't want to die. I'm open for that. I'll let anyone live who actually wants to die. Who wants to live. Mission seems rather distant. Let's talk to her. Speak to mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so much?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
You mean no matter how much he stole?
I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist, but that doesn't mean you can just insult him. He did what he did to look out for me. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
So, what happened?
After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
How is this Lena's fault?
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
Alright, she sounds a little jealous. As for the point I was making before, I already forgot about that. So, let's not hang on that thought anymore, shall we? Juhani! Well, did you talk to the masters already?
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Have you spoken to the council?
I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
So where is Quatra now?
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
I do not know what the council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
I think that's a good decision of the council. Welcome her back, because she is going to be a great ally, I tell you. I'm going to pack her and Bastila together, and that's going to be one hell of a ride, probably, because I have the feeling that they both will not stand each other. Actually, Bastila doesn't stand anyone, so it doesn't really matter, but hello, Master Shar, we have completed our task.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Yay! We're a Padawan now. Can I get my clothes? I want to look just as cool as you, Master Shar. No? Alright, guess we have to talk to the other masters first. Because I'm a Padawan now! Woo!
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I find your quest for knowledge admirable, but I do not want to overwhelm you with the long history of the Jedi Order. You should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you may need if we hope to defeat Malak and the Sith.
What am I supposed to learn from this?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
I will think on this, Master Dorak.
May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you as well. So, do we talk to Master Vandar? So he welcomes us into the circle of Jedi? Maybe?
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I will investigate the ruins right away.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Alright, I will bring Bastila, and I will bring Mission, I think. Because those two are always adorable together. Yes.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished. The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Mathale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake. Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own. As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, We Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Mathale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I shall look into it at once.
If Shen Mathale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Mathale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards.
Well, alright, we will do that. First we're going to level up Bastila.
Yes.
It was only one level, but sometimes that is enough to make a difference. Alright, did we get Jedi clothes? We actually did get Jedi clothes. Yes. Let's wear that. And maybe the melee shield wouldn't be a bad choice to have. What about Devik's visor? Improved power blast? Nah, we don't need that. We don't need that right now, so we are going to stay as we are. Look at us! We are looking sharp. That's just how I like to look, like a Jedi with my lightsaber at hand. Will Juhani come with us?
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Nope, she will stay where she is. Well, in that case, we are going out and into adventure again, Fluffy Tails. What we will do now is search the area for something to do, or maybe to find our quest areas, and that looks kind of dangerous over there, so what could we do about that? I think we'll go there and have a talk. Maybe we can help. We're Jedi after all, so whenever we can help, we should.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
What the fuck? Well, alright. If you want to have it this way, we will have it this way. Let's throw a grenade at them. Then we're going to attack the Mandalorian with full force, I think. Oh, we are actually all melee combatants now. This is gonna be interesting. That guy has a shield that blocks melee combat. It's not gonna be fun. But before I say anything, I should actually try and beat those guys. And I should heal Mission if I can. Yeah. Now we kill the others. They're not very hard to kill, thankfully, so this is gonna be a walk in the park, I think. Just smash them. Oh man, if I remember correctly, this was super hard when I first played this game. But thankfully, we know what we do. Makes it easier for everyone. Equipment pack. What could be in there? Stuff. Stuff is always good. I like stuff. Mission, you're standing in the way. Or I'm running into you. One of the two is applicable. But I'd rather blame Mission for standing in the way than myself for running into her. So where does that lead? Half south. I think I'm gonna explore the Mathale grounds first before I go anywhere else. After all, we have a mission from a Mr. Mathale, and he probably will have his mentioned somewhere around here. And if we find that, half the work is already done. See? I told you. There it is. It's gonna go over there and have a good talk. Maybe we can find out a little bit more about where his son went. Infos on mission is always good to have.
Private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak to Alan Mathale.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Mathale wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain the Sandrels are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Mathales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing there?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Mathale estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
I shall go and speak to Nurik Sandrel.
The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
The Jedi cannot be bought. I will remain neutral despite your attempted bribe.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
What a horrible person. And with that, Fluffy Tales, we're going to leave this episode. If you enjoyed watching this episode, please leave me some comments down below. As always, I hope that you come back in the next one, and until then, I'll leave you with a hearty goodbye. Goodbye.